Ever feel like your job is a never-ending treadmill to nowhere? What if I told you that the modern work landscape is filled with roles that achieve nothing? Welcome to Your Job Achieves Nothing. Probably, where we'll unravel the hidden truths of the rat race and discover what school never taught you about money and real value. The illusion of productivity. Have you ever stopped to wonder what your job actually accomplishes? Not your job title, not your daily tasks, but what you genuinely create or contribute. Today, we're diving into a concept that might hit close to home: bullshit jobs. These are roles that seem important but actually achieve very little. Let's start with some shocking stats. Service jobs have exploded in the last century, now making up nearly 80% of all jobs. From baristas to CEOs, the service sector is vast. But why hasn't the market eliminated roles that add no real value? To understand this, we need to explore how our modern economy perpetuates these roles just to justify their existence. Segment 1. The bullshit job phenomenon. First, let's define what a bullshit job is. Anthropologist David Graeber identified 5 types of these roles. 1. Flunkies, assistants, doormen, and other roles that exist to make others feel important. 2. Duct tapers, workers who fix problems that could easily be solved permanently. 3. Box tickers, employees who create an illusion of productivity, like those who generate internal reports no one reads. 4. Goons, roles that actually harm society but are necessary due to their existence, such as lobbyists or corporate lawyers. 5. Taskmasters, managers overseeing people who don't need supervision, often creating unnecessary tasks to justify their roles. Let's take a closer look at each type with some real-world examples. Picture an assistant whose main job is scheduling meetings for an executive. Couldn't the executive manage their own calendar with today's technology? Or think about the countless reports generated in large corporations that no one ever reads. Segment 2. How we got here. How did we end up in this situation? The shift from manufacturing to service economies played a big role. As automation and technology displaced traditional jobs, new roles emerged to fill the gaps, many of which added little real value. Corporate structures also contribute. Complex hierarchies and bureaucratic processes often create and sustain these non-essential roles. Middle managers, for example, might hoard staff to seem more important, perpetuating meaningless tasks. Moreover, regulatory environments require navigation by teams of accountants and lawyers, adding layers of complexity and more bullshit jobs. Segment 3. The education system's role. Now, let's talk about the role of education. Our traditional school system often prepares us for the rat race rather than fostering entrepreneurial or independent thinking. Financial education is sorely lacking, leaving many of us ill-equipped to understand money and make wise financial decisions. Schools teach us to be employees, not innovators. We're trained to fit into existing corporate structures rather than create value on our own terms. This has a profound impact on our career choices and understanding of money. Segment 4. Real value versus perceived value. What's the difference between real value and perceived value? Real value comes from jobs that produce tangible benefits for society, while perceived value is often created through layers of bureaucracy and corporate jargon. For example, a nurse provides real value by caring for patients. In contrast, a middle manager in a large corporation might spend their day in meetings that contribute little to the company's bottom line. This focus on perceived value over real value impacts not only our economy, but our personal fulfillment. Doing meaningful work can lead to greater satisfaction and a sense of purpose. Segment 5. Escaping the rat race. So, how can you escape the rat race and find real value in your work? Start by assessing your current job. Does it create real value? If not, consider transitioning into roles or creating opportunities that do. This might mean pursuing further education, developing new skills, or even starting your own business. Financial independence is another key. Understanding and managing your finances can give you the freedom to pursue meaningful work. This might involve investing wisely, reducing debt, and living within your means. Segment 6. Practical steps to take. Here are some practical steps to take. 1. Learn new skills. Continuously update your skill set to stay relevant in the job market. 2. Network. Build a strong network and find mentors who can guide you. 3. Continuous education. Embrace lifelong learning to adapt to changes. 4. Invest in yourself. Spend time and resources on personal and professional development. By taking these steps, you can transition from a bullshit job to a role that adds real value and brings personal fulfillment. Conclusion: changing perspectives. To wrap up, let's recap the main points. The modern work landscape is filled with roles that achieve little but exist to justify themselves. By understanding and identifying these bullshit jobs, we can start making changes in our own lives and careers. As a society, embracing shorter work weeks and recognizing real value can help. Individually, assess your current role, work on a side hustle, or pursue further education. Moreover, it's crucial to foster a mindset of innovation and critical thinking. Challenge the status quo and question whether the tasks you're performing genuinely add value. Encourage your workplace to adopt more efficient practices and streamline processes to eliminate unnecessary tasks. Advocate for financial education and entrepreneurial thinking in our schools to prepare future generations for a more meaningful and productive workforce. Remember, recognizing the true value of what you do is the first step to escaping the rat race and achieving financial freedom. It's about creating a work life that is not just about surviving, but thriving and finding fulfillment. If you found this video insightful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content on understanding money and finding value in your work. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember, understanding the true value of what you do is the first step to escaping the rat race and achieving financial freedom. Until next time, keep questioning and keep growing.